over and over, like why I struggle so hard, or why this keep happening to me, what did I do to deserve this? What I learned, and I learned this, it ain't no learning, I have actually learned this, I've obtained this understanding. The more that I questioned, I wasn't questioning the right thing, first of all, let's be clear, but the more that I questioned, and the more that I tried to debate against it and deny it, the more it kept happening. The more it lingered on. The more times I had to keep going through the same lessons. So, once I wised up and I was able to say, you know what? Forget that. I ain't always struggling nothing. I've been through these challenges and these obstacles, and I've endured so much. I am blessed. You know why I'm blessed? Because now, and it's been this way, and it's probably always going to be this way. And people say, you can't say the word, that's fine, then, but I'm going to do what I can do while I'm here. Because guess what? Y'all, I can't tell you the countless number of people that I meet on this journey. That always, when I say not sometimes, everybody that comes into my path or that I cross paths with, we got some stuff to talk about. We got some stuff to discuss. And we got some healing to do. And I'm always able to provide them with something that they need. Even if it's just a word, even if it's just to say, oh no, don't think like that, or don't say that, or no, believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or not, I'm always there to try to help encourage and motivate somebody. And it's not on no fake type of, just want to be seen or want somebody to like you. No, man, baby, this is a part of my soul's mission. So had I not endured, what can I share with them people? How can I be a blessing? How can I be the light that I am? I can't tell you nothing if I ain't been through nothing. Come on now. Oh my God. Y'all about to make me start preaching in a second. So many people tell me all the time, you need to be a teacher. I don't want to be a teacher, but I do want to help. And I do want to be a guide. And I do want to assist. And I know that I am that. I know that I am a healer. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm very, 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 very in tune with my essence, my feminine and my masculine energies. I'm very in tune, more so with my feminine, and I'm just now understanding and understanding this because I had to go back again and reflect. And then I had to start doing some research. Because I meditate and I think and I go inside to get my answers and the information, my revelation, everything is being revealed to me. This inner work is what's making it happen for me. But at the same time, there are still some things that I have to actually go on the internet and research, or read a book and research, or study another brother or sister that I may see online. So I just came on here to let y'all know, man. Even if you are dealing with these traumas and trying to heal yourself, or trying to figure out how can you get rid of the thoughts or the struggle or the negative, whatever it is that's happening that you're not pleased with, even if you're in your reawakening or not, even if you just want to better yourself because it's something you want to manifest or have in this reality, understand something. Your thoughts will definitely manifest because it is energy, and energy has to go somewhere. Now, if you're not paying attention, then you won't see it happening, but it's happening to you. But understand, how you believe is how you're going to be able to proceed. And so with that being stated, if it's negative and you don't like it, if you disagree with it, that's okay. Tell yourself, that's okay. That's all right. That happened. Okay, no problem. I needed that. That's going to better me. You got to change your perception and how you're reacting to your reality and what's happening. Because we understand that it's not going to happen overnight. We can't heal from all these traumas overnight. It's just not going to happen, y'all. Let's be very realistic about this. So I'm here to tell you, let's just change the reaction to it. Oh my. Ooh-wee. Okay, y'all really don't hear me, but I know this finna do something right here. This gonna do something. Because everybody says the same thing. You gotta change the way you think. You gotta change the way you think. Yeah, that's very true. Very, very, very true. Hold up, but they left something out, my babies. You got to change the way you react to the thoughts that you're thinking when they manifest. Now let's change the reaction, because It's quicker to change the reaction probably than it is to change the thoughts, because you got to understand that these thoughts been lingering with you. They've been rooted in you. They've been instilled and programmed in you. You understand? Huh? These people that did mechanic work on us. They done rebuild us. We like, you know what I'm saying? So it's come on, man. They done tore us down, and they done just rebuilt us out of some stuff that ain't even, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even sustaining. It ain't even sustaining. It does not serve us whatsoever. And some of them may not know, because now I'm not speaking on white supremacy or anything. I'm actually speaking on our own mothers and fathers. They allowed this to happen. And we just have to face the facts and the truth about it. Period. We got to take responsibility, because that's another thing. If we're not able to take accountability for the damage that we've done to ourselves, then guess what? I don't want to hear nothing about white supremacy. I don't, because we got to deal with us right now. White supremacy is still doing what they gonna do, but guess what? They time about up. So that's fine and dandy. What are we doing though? The same way that our mothers and fathers raised us, those same beliefs and teachings and religions and all of that, and just how we talk to our kids, calling our kids bad. What the hell is bad? Who knows what that is? We made bad be bad. What is that? Who's to tell you what's bad in this walk for you? Who's to tell you what's good or what's right for you? No one. That's just my opinion, though. I only offer my opinion. And this is how I live my life now. This is what I'm doing in my walk. I'm living by my own codes. I respect the codes and the laws, you know, as far as nature and the creation is concerned, and other people, beings, and etc. But I'm on another level with this thing. I'm not even thinking about society and what they talking about no more, because that ain't did me no good. That actually put more pressure on me. Made me think, I'm gonna tell y'all something, I'm getting off of here. It's another way of thinking that has been programmed into us, and I promise you I could never tell you a lie. This morning my homegirl came by the house or whatever, 3-something in the morning. And we went and got us a drink, and we sitting out in the driveway and we talking, and she said something that struck me. And then she said, I knew you was put in my path for a reason, man. This is what I need. I need this. I just love you so much, E. She called me E because my middle name is Yvette. We work together. And so, and I love her, man. I love her. I'm so glad I met her, because, yeah, we got some work to do. And she said, her mother is like a millionaire. And I was telling her, I said, I have a family member as well in Louisiana that's like that. And she's actually from Louisiana too, man. Look at that. Look at the connection, y'all. And so I said, yeah, they bougie and whatever. And, you know, I love them. I love them still. And I've tried to go around them and live with them and stuff like that. And, you know, I just didn't fit in. You know, I was kind of like the black sheep or whatever. And, you know, just because they had money, I didn't feel like I needed to jump or say how high when they say jump. Because that's how it was. Like, you know, you got to kind of, certain people, when they have a little money and assets or whatever, they kind of feel like you're a little beneath them. And so I had to stand my ground and actually tell one of my family members off because of that. But I still love her to death. And I left them around them, and it hurt me because I left my cousins and, you know, all that other stuff or whatever. And so I was telling her, she said, I'm so tired of my mom, because she's back living with her mom. She was married for 15 years. She's actually younger than me, and she's just broke away from her husband and got a divorce, and she got twins, beautiful kids or whatever. And so she's just getting back on her feet, just like me, trying to work and strive and, you know, put it all back together again. And so she said, I'm so tired of my mom. She texted me talking about, I gotta come get the kids at 7 a.m. if I'm finna be out, you know, whatever, doing whatever tonight. And she just said, I just feel like my mom thinks because she got money that she can talk to me any kind of way. And I said, I've been through that. So I explained her the situation about, you know, my people. And she said, and now she said, you know, I got so much, you know, talent. She was like, I'm a psychology major as well. I didn't finish, but I'm definitely a psychology major, and I'm definitely passionate about psychology, because it's also dealing with society, human behavior, etc. So I definitely invested, you know, my mind into getting whatever knowledge and information I could from that when I was in it. And so she was explaining that she's done that, and she's only a few credits away from having her degree, and she feels like that would make her be somebody more in her family, you know, and I had to stop her. I stopped her. I had to stop her. I had to stop her. She was talking. I wasn't interrupting. I didn't say nothing. I was listening as she was speaking. And so I told her, let me tell you something. I said, that right there, that is something that society told us that we needed to have. That piece of paper is not going to make you no better. It ain't going to make them view you any better. It will never be enough, regardless if you have a degree or not. At the end of the day, our people fucked up. Excuse my language. I'm not trying to be nasty and vulgar here, but I have to be real and raw with mine. This is my podcast. This what you're gonna get with me. Sometimes it's gonna get like this, and because it's just what it is. It's fucked up if you ask me. And I said, number one, I said, let's just look at it when we go to college. I said, what happens when most people go to college? I said, 9 times out of 10, people gonna go to college and get a degree, and they're not even gonna end up working in the field, in the career field that they've chosen to go to college for. I said they're going to end up working some other dead-end job, fulfilling somebody else's dream, and they're never going to do whatever it is that they went to school for. Number one, I'm going to say, to watch this. Number one, because 9 times out of 10, they're not even going to school because they want to go to school for themselves. They're going to school because it's a family tradition. They're going to school because you got to go to school and get a degree. That's how we're raised. That's the programming. You know what I'm saying? Kindergarten through 12th grade. Now you got to go to college and get a degree. But what are we doing all of that for? I'm going to tell you, and this is what I told her. I said, number one, you're going to do nothing. All you will do is create debt for yourself. That's number one. That's how they get you. That's one way they get you. I had already told her that you mother... Y'all, these people driving crazy in Georgia, baby. This is all the time. I should be used to it. So anyway, I told her, but the saddest thing about it is that they're gonna get you to come on somebody else's job, or to go on that job and to help this other person that you may never even see, that will never ever help you if something was to happen to you, to where you couldn't work for them again. They probably would never do anything to truly help you and your family. That you may not even live to even get the 401k or the Social Security benefits that you're going to pay taxes into from working for them, and you're helping them build your dream while the whole time you're killing yours. They don't want you to dream, baby. That's why they structure you to go to school. That's why they say go to school and get your degree, because they need you to be structured into the matrix. They need you to play off into the matrix. They need you to come be enslaved into the matrix. We don't need these folks out here dreaming. We don't need these folks out here coming up with their own and being entrepreneurs and building and rebuilding their own communities and restructuring their kids' minds and opening up their own schools. And believing in themselves. Oh, God forbid if they do that. We cannot allow that. So I told her that is the reason why everybody's so sauced up on degrees. And everybody you got to have these accolades and these diplomas and, a certain amount of money to be somebody in this world and drive a certain car and have a certain house. I said, baby, it is nothing that you're going to be able to do to please this world. That's one thing that I had to learn, because I did it. And it, like 50 Cent said, get rich or die trying. That's what it is. It's like a die hard. It's like you're killing yourself. And then another thing, the last thing, because I said 1 and 2, now I'm talking about 2 again. But the last thing that I told her, I said, and are you even passionate about what you was going to school for? Because watch this. I respect the doctors. We need them. Some people truly need them. Some people don't know about the midwives and the doulas and, the actual other little natural healers that do it just off from their house. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like back in the day. I respect the old school, because back in the day they did everything at the house, and they created their own herbs and healed themselves, and they was doctors in the neighborhood. So we need those doctors, you know what I'm saying? So I respect people who go to school with all those years to be a doctor and a lawyer and all that stuff. I respect that, because we got people who are dealing with injustices, and we need lawyers to help them get off them cases, etc., and come out them jail houses and get back to their families. I respect them. So, but watch this. If you're going to go to school for something, I told her, if you're going to go to school for something, baby, and you're going to create that, and you're going to play off into the matrix, do it for something you love. Something that